beautiful Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with a little bonus reading. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Also, I just want to say I felt the general energy of the collective recently has been feeling quite low. So I thought of ways to really inspire and uplift everybody by uploading short, sharp videos to TikTok. They're 60 seconds long, nature, card of the day, pick a card, inspirational quotes, but also there is a Q&A facility on there that I'm really excited to get to grips with and connect you all on a deeper level, okay? So if you are on TikTok, check out the link in the comments box below and go over there and follow me there. I'm going to remain on YouTube, of course, but if you're not on TikTok, then give it a wide berth. It's free, no money, no e-gifts, no donations or anything on there either, okay? Now, this reading is going to be a little bit different. It's not about love, it's not about career, it's about you, Gemini, all about you, how you're navigating the period, anything that you're worried about or anything that comes up there. Spirit will address and give a message. Okay, so I'm just going to cleanse your space hourly. Please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, so we're in Scorpio season, which is about addressing the hidden things that are below the surface. It's all about confessions to yourself, things that you've been avoiding coming up there, and releasing them, processing them, keeping the things that you want to keep within yourself, but also releasing any trauma or releasing any past grievances, forgiveness, things like that as you move forward. So it tends to be a difficult time, an uncomfortable time at the beginning, but then of course there is, I was actually saying, thank you so much, there is passion, there is motivation, drive, accomplishment attached to that Scorpio energy too. So you will be feeling that, especially as we move through to the full moon in Taurus, which brings a lot of abundance, a lot of good energy, especially to do with finances. But this reading is about you and how you're navigating the time period as we move forward. A lot of us tarot readers, we focus on money, love, relationships, all of those things that we think that you really want to hear about. But sometimes you just want to hear about you. Are you doing a good job? How are you navigating the time period? So I'm checking in with you with this reading, okay? You may have noticed also that I'm in a different surrounding. I've gone to visit my folks for a couple of weeks. So I'll be here, but I'll be back in my usual space in about 2 weeks' time. Now, your first card here is number 28. It is the man, or the masculine energy. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. This is about the energy, and this card is about action. Okay, it's the male sort of feminine, sorry, the masculine energy of action there. So I feel like you're rolling up your sleeves and getting ready to do something. So you may always feel like you have to have hands on, Gemini. You know, even if you want to delegate things, you may feel like sometimes you just might as well do it yourself, because sometimes you can't trust someone to do it as good as you would do it. Okay, that's the energy that I got coming through here. But I feel like you're getting busy. Okay, yeah, I feel like you want to be out and about doing stuff. You don't want to be stuck in one place. I feel like it makes you feel very stagnant, and I feel like it's almost like you're very bored easily. Now, you are a sign of duality. I'm not here to say anything that's like a cliche, my beautiful Gemini, but I do feel like sometimes you explore both sides of the energy. You look at a situation and you can see how, you know, it keeps you stuck and feel stagnant, but at the same time you can see as well how it can be exciting and thrilling and sort of tempting. So I do feel like here, though, you're taking action on something, and it may be to uncover something, because we have the snake there, which is about, you know, things that are hidden, things that come to the surface. So I feel like you're getting busy to find out something, or hidden knowledge. I mean, it could be you're doing your inner work and you feel like it's a challenge, something that you've been avoiding for a while, but it's something that you really need to do right now because you're moving forward in a really positive way and you don't want anything to sort of keep you stagnant on your journey. Also, they're really highlighting the hat there for me, and that is about the crown chakra. There's something you know you need to do. Okay, and you know that you cannot procrastinate on it any further. Please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, but they're just indicating here that you're finally taking action on something that you feel like you should have done a while ago, is what they're indicating, but now you're actually doing. It could be that you're ending something as well, because it's number 28, and when you reduce it, 2 plus 8 is 10, which is you know, an ending energy. It's also a wheel of fortune, so it is about you turning a page, or turning a turning point in your relationships or your friendships or work situations or love, or you're turning things around for the positive with that wheel of fortune numerical energy. But I feel like you're not afraid to do the work. You're getting busy. You're getting ready to do it. I feel like you're moving forward. Now we also have the snake there. It's number 7. So that is Chariot card energy, but there's been some sort of blockage here or some sort of obstacle. Now the snake represents something hidden, could be an illusion, could be deception, could be a lie, could be hidden knowledge, something that you're trying to uncover here, and you feel like you're the best person for that job. You feel like you've got what it takes to uncover this or bring it to light. There's something here that feels a little bit off, and I feel like you're getting to the root of it, to the root cause. Now also, I've been saying that when you think about snakes, especially since we're in Scorpio season, you know, sometimes Scorpio is represented by the snake, even though it's a scorpion, because it's about that regenerative energy. If you think about a snake, it sort of loses or sheds its skin to, you know, release the old and bring in the new. So it could be that you are uncovering you know, an unhealthy habit or a bad habit that you don't like about yourself anymore, and you're deciding, you know what, I gotta really just nip this in the bud and stop this right now. Okay, so you may be uncovering something like that and trying to release it, because we got the garden there, which is about healthy energy. So something here that you feel is negative in your world, you're trying to really look at it, process it, and sort of root it out and just get rid of it. Okay, it could also be, you know, negative thinking. It could be that you're trying to get rid of that, or it could be you're in a pattern with somebody, a relationship or something, where you think it's just unhealthy energy. It keeps going round and round in circles, and it just doesn't go anywhere. Which, you know, it means it's time to sort of change, transition from that energy. But it's almost like leave the past or whatever it is that's negative or holding you back in the past, and embrace the future. Okay. I also feel like there's some sort of hidden knowledge that actually comes to help you, some sort of information that you discover. You discover this. It's not someone telling you. I feel like you discover this. And I feel like you get it all out in the open as well. Okay, now your unified energy is number 20, which is the Judgment card energy. It's also the garden in, I'm using currently the LENORMAND deck. By MUCI design, and the garden represents you know, not only just growth but also community, people coming together, but it's also healthy energy. Okay, so something is blossoming here for you. I feel like you're rooting something out and, you know, cultivating your world, making some final decisions, gaining clarity on something in order to be on your life's purpose. But I feel like it's almost like you are finally getting rid of an old pattern or something unhealthy for you. So you may have implemented a new diet, for example, or decided, you know what, I'm going to go on a health kick and I'm going to implement exercise into my world, or I'm going to stop smoking or stop, you know, I feel like something negative is being released by you, okay, during Scorpio season. And it brings a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance. It makes way for new, whatever this is. So whether you are, you know, maybe there's some trust issues from a previous relationship and you're taking action. Now that has come up recently because the snake keeps appearing in Scorpio season readings for some reason. So it is a regenerative energy, it is a rebirth energy, but it's also about the hidden. And this time period is about that. You know, things that we have not really processed within ourselves or avoided or thought we processed, but they're coming back to the surface. So it could be that there's trust issues in the past in a relationship, and it's almost like you're trying to flush out those trust issues that you may have taken with a previous relationship to the present. They may be sort of resurfacing and you don't want them to. Maybe you're in a healthy relationship right now, but there's jealousy or something that is resurfacing from a past wound or something like that. So I feel like you're really looking at it, processing it, and letting it go. Also, number 20 is the energy of second chances. Okay, so I feel like anything you've been denying or fearing a change of, or you felt that you could not move forward on, I feel like you give it a second chance or look at it from another angle in order to really identify what it is and how it hampers you or tempts you it's almost like to expose the positive and step into a more positive energy. And finally, we got number 2 here. I will be going deeper on the energy, but number 2 is, of course, the clover. Okay, so that is about good luck. It is about luck being on your side, a positive outcome, something you've been wishing for coming towards you. I feel like you're trying to, whatever it is you're trying to take action on, there is abundance on the other side. There's a really good outcome here. But I feel like you're taking action on something that is like a dream come true. Whether it's a personal goal, whether it is, you really want to reach that target weight, or you really want to connect to somebody within your network in order to grow a brand or a business, be an entrepreneur, or whether it is you wanting to find love, or you're not just sitting back and just letting things happen. There's an element here of divine timing and luck being on your side, but you're also meeting the universe head on to take action on something. So it's almost like you're meeting your destiny. You're prepared. You're ready for this. Okay. So I do feel like there is some really good luck coming on in here for you as well. And number 2, of course, is the High Priestess. Intuitively, that this is your destiny. Some things are meant to be understood more with an intuitive energy rather than a logical mind. So I feel like you're trusting hunches. And also, the High Priestess is about that numerical energy is about the hidden coming to light. Okay, the High Priestess is about hidden knowledge as well. So I feel like they are indicating something comes that you may have been waiting for, a piece of information, or digging deep to try and find the truth on something. It comes to light and allows you to inform a decision that you have to make and take a path that is right for you. Because the Judgment card energy with that number 20, the garden there, you may feel like you've got a lot of potential in a lot of areas, but it's about streamlining and making a decision. Because the Judgment card energy is about weighing up your options and then choosing a path that is right for you. It's like being in a fork in the road, okay? But along whatever decision you make that is right for you, don't run away from anything that you're denying or that you feel you're avoidant on. They don't want you to avoid. They want you to face it head on, get clarity on those things, release it, and then move on into abundance, okay? So let us see a little bit deeper for you what is going on here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guide Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know? We've got the 4 of Coins, which is about stability. It is about building a solid foundation. You're doing this, Gemini. You are building that solid foundation. We've got 8 of Flames, so there is movement here. There is passion, desire, momentum. We got 3 of Feathers. That's cutting something out. We got Ace of Flames, embracing the new. Okay, so definitely the 4 of Coins is an energy of you're safe, you're secure. This is about a desire for long-term security. So you could be working really hard. You're not afraid of hard work. And I feel like you're working really hard to build that solid foundation for yourself, whatever that means. I also feel like you're not just doing it for yourself, my beautiful Gemini. I feel like you're doing it for others as well. Your community or your soul tribe, your family members, the people who are in your inner circle. Everything you do is not just for yourself. I feel like you are pretty selfless in a lot of situations. Everything you do is for the people you care about, okay? And I feel here that you need to, I do feel like someone in your family, I feel like they're going to give you a piece of it. It's almost like you find this out. Now, either it's a piece of gossip you find out or something. You find out a piece of information about someone in your family is what I'm getting. Or in your soul tribe. It could be a friendship. I mean, I call my friends my family as well. So it could be like, your inner circle. You find something out about them. It's all out. And it's almost like, I feel like you're a little bit let down that they didn't tell you it before, but I feel like it sort of works itself out. It's more that they didn't tell you, and you have to find it out in another way, okay? I don't feel it's detrimental to you, but I feel like you don't like the fact that they kept a secret from you. That's what I'm getting from this. But anyway, that's to the side, really. 4 coins means you're stable, or you're building something that brings a lot more prosperity. You've got solid grounding, okay? And I feel like you're being really grounded in your decisions, your ideas, and again, we got another snake. It's a different deck. They just said snake, snake, snake. So as you can see there, 4 of coins. Snakes mean renewal or regenerative energy. So I feel like you may be sort of releasing something. Maybe you're releasing your ideas of what you thought it meant to be prosperous, and you're actually multiplying your prosperity, okay? You're changing, transitioning financially in some way, and bringing more abundance into your world. The 8 of Fire is a very positive energy. It's the 8 of Wands, and that is about quick changes. It is about news arriving. As I said, I keep feeling that there's some sort of news or something coming here, or something that you're not aware of coming towards you. And this is about you taking action. So again, I feel like you're in action. You're in that mode of action at this moment in time. And look at that. There's a little leopard there, or cheetah. Now, cheetah, I feel like it's a cheetah because, cheetahs are the fastest land animal. So there's going to be some fast movement forward. So I feel like there's definitely, I feel like it's the object of your desire, or whatever it is you've got your eye on, that you've targeted. Because they're also, if you can see clearly there's like a figure there with a bow and arrow. And I feel like whatever you've got your eye on, or whatever you're focusing on, there's some really good news coming your way that allows you to thrive, okay? But it does mean you're cutting something out. The 3 of Feathers. Now the 3 of Feathers, as you can see, there's like a piece of the feather cut off there. So whilst you're not losing everything, you're not losing it all, I feel like there's something here that you are cutting out or deciding to cultivate in your world. And whilst it may be a difficult thing, you may have ummed and ahed about getting rid of this for a long time, or found it difficult, I feel like it's necessary, okay? It's caused you a lot of anxiety and uncertainty. Now, 3 of Feathers, of course, is a 3 of Swords, so they are indicating some sort of loss or sadness here that you may be processing, and you're finding your way through it. You're finding stability. You're making major radical changes that actually bring a lot of positive energy your way, but it doesn't take away the fact that there has been a sadness here. And I feel like you are trying to get to the root of it, or in some way try and turn pain to gain, is what I feel. Okay, I mean, for example, if someone broke your heart, you may be thinking about writing a screenplay about it, or writing a book about it, or painting in order to be cathartic, and then the sort of outpour of your energy is turning into gain, something that perhaps you could sell, or perhaps helps you. It doesn't have to be about money. It can be about you sort of purging feelings and getting them out. So I feel like you're turning pain to gain in some way, okay? And an Ace of Flames is, being very creative, or having an urge or desire, because Scorpio energy is about, Scorpio season is about desire. This could be like you taking on a new project, or finding your motivation or drive, again, your passion for something. So, I mean, for example, if you're single, these are not love readings or anything like that, but if you're single, you may be deciding to take action and put yourself out there to meet somebody, because you may feel like, well, it's a big old wide world and nobody's going to come and sort of, jump through the window and say, hey, Gemini, I'm in love with you. I mean, of course you can sort of like go online and do online dating and stuff like that, but you may be taking action to change your circumstances. You're not just allowing things to come your way. You may be looking for long-term security, but getting over some sort of trust issues here, and I feel like you will meet a new passion, or you will meet somebody new that really sparks your interest and your desire here. If it's about work as well, it could be that you're going to hear some really good news, and you're going to build upon your prosperity. I feel like this is going to be a secure contract that comes on in here, but it does mean you letting go of something, maybe letting go of another job that maybe you didn't really want to let go of, but felt like you had to, or some sort of hidden information you find out through whatever means that you have to walk away from something, but there's something better here to replace it. So I feel like whatever it is you feel like you're losing or letting go of, there's something better to replace it with, is what they're indicating. Now they gave me this sentence in an earlier reading, in the Pisces reading, which was rejection is redirection and protection. Okay, so very interesting energy there as you move through the time period. But it looks like there's going to be a lot of creativity. You're very creative indeed. You've got a wonderful, lots of solid ideas, but sometimes you doubt yourself. Okay, sometimes you second guess yourself there. Sometimes you feel like you have to dig deeper. Maybe there's something else. Maybe it's almost like you go to that extra level sometimes. Not sure if that makes sense. Got the Hermit. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know? The Empress. Beautiful energy here. We have, first of all, the Two of Swords. You're seeing something clearly. You know, as I said, I felt like before you were really undecided about, or you felt it difficult to cut something out or change something, and now you see things clearly, super clear. Okay, I feel like you will get clear on this, and you will, you may feel like you have to make a compromise of some sort, but the Two of Swords, you know your own mind. Okay, Gemini, I feel like you're starting to process, you have to take action on something. Okay, now is the time for doing. The Hermit also indicates, you know, you're looking at the past perhaps and not wanting to repeat a pattern or a cycle, and you want to, you may have felt like in the past mistakes were made, whether it was by other people or yourself. You're owning it, and you don't want to be stuck or defined by your past. So I feel like you are sort of releasing that. The Hermit also is, you know, in the reverse position. It could mean that you've been solitary or feeling isolated for quite some time, and you want to just get out there. Okay, you just want to sort of release and move forward. The Eight of Fire can be a travel card as well. So you may be feeling like, you know what, I don't want to be cooped up at home anymore. I want to get out there. I want to explore. I feel like you want to take charge and move. Okay, the Hermit, it's almost like you've done a lot of searching, soul searching, processing, dark night of the soul, all of those things. And you're like, I'm ready to get out. I'm ready. I don't want to be alone, or I don't want to be in a solitary energy at the moment. I want to get out there. I want to see the world. I want to challenge. I want to change. So I really feel that energy in this. Also with the Hermit card in the reverse, I feel you have learned a lot of lessons. You've really sat deeply with yourself, and I feel there's an energy here of you feeling, I'm ready to move forward now and leave that past in the past. The Empress card is a recognition that you are, you know, enough, that have confidence in who you are, that you're brimming with potential in all areas of life, and that you got this. Male or female, it's not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. But we have a masculine energy and we have a feminine energy showing up in your reading. The sign of duality, of course, should get the masculine and the feminine energy. That is you. So you do understand things from all positions, which is, you know, there is a time to give and there is a time to receive. There is a time to go after whatever it is that you want, and there is a time to be open and receptive to abundance. Now, whatever it is you've been working really hard on or focusing on or nurturing, whether it's a relationship, friendship, job, whatever, even your own needs, I feel like you're starting to blossom, okay? Things start working out in your favor. There's some really good growth happening here that brings a lot of positive energy your way. The Empress also is about dropping shields, not being defensive, and being open to all that the universe has to offer. I do feel like you're recognizing your worth, my beautiful Gemini, and know that you deserve the best of the best. Also that feminine energy of creativity, I mean, it's crossing the Ace of Flames, which is, you know, a masculine energy of passion and desire. I mean, male and female both feel passion and desire, but whenever you're defining an energy, passion tends to be a masculine energy. And so I feel that you are embracing something new that you're really excited about. Your motivation starts to come back if you've been feeling low energy recently. And I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming your way. Confidence is key, okay? And I feel, just be clear. I feel like you are clear on who you are and what you want, and now you're taking action on it, okay? And some piece of hidden information comes to light, or something you're not seeing or were not privy to comes your way and allows you to make drastic changes that bring a lot of abundance. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some final cards here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? As I said, this is like a short, sharp check-in with you. I will be doing my usual sort of singles readings or money, career readings as well. But this is just a check-in to see how you're doing or how you are or what you're navigating at this time period. This is some advice that Spirit want you to be aware of. Day and night cannot dwell together. Day and night cannot dwell together. Interesting. It's a lot to ponder right there. Day and night cannot dwell together. Especially since you are a sign of duality, Gemini, they're giving you that opposites, the opposing energy. Day and night. So, you know, it's about getting clear on what you want, because sometimes you may talk yourself out of things or overanalyze things to the point where you're in analysis paralysis. And, you know, both sides of you want two different things. And you can't go in both directions. I mean, you can have it all, really, but you have to pick one direction first and then another after. So again, they're giving you this idea of getting clear on what it is that you want. We've also got Dreamcatcher. Beautiful. Okay, I told you you're going to get a wish here with that number 2, that clover there. It says, dream outside the margins and solutions will appear out of thin air. Dreams, signs, aspiration, desires, ideas. Now, dream catchers, of course, they, you know, catch all those dreams. So I feel like you are going to be given a wish or a dream come true kind of energy. Something that you are taking action or focusing on, something that you've targeted and worked hard towards, something you've been waiting for a long time is coming your way. It's number 48. When you reduce that, 4 plus 8 is 12. Of course, so that is Hangman energy. So again, something you've been waiting for, something that you've waited patiently for a long time is coming to fruition. So keep dreaming. And I feel like, you know, I feel during downtimes where nothing has been happening, you've been feeling a little bit stagnant or a little bit in limbo or on hold. There's been opportunities manifesting behind the scenes and they're coming towards you. So this is about a new path opening up towards you with passion, drive, accomplishment. That ace is divinely guided from the universe, often gifted. It's about you being in line with your true path, being on the right path towards success, and recognizing that you're transforming your world. You're doing this, Gemini, not just with action, but thoughts. They become things. So whatever it is you're manifesting, hold true to your vision. They are important. Your images, your values, your dreams, they are important. Hold true to them. Now, finally, I'm going to give you a beautiful card by DREWIT, okay? And this is a personal power oracle deck. This is a sort of a mantra for you to say when you're going through any challenging moments over the next couple of weeks. Anything Spirit want you to be aware of, okay? Well, first card is brilliant. They want me to go again. First card is, I release what doesn't serve me. So definitely feel that has been really relevant to your reading. I'll show you that now. It says, I release what doesn't serve me, and it's number 19. Number 19 is the Sun card. So in order to get clear on what you want and move towards what you do want, you have to release anything that holds you back and walk straight into that sort of sun energy. There's a positive outcome here, okay? And as you can see, she's releasing all those tears. So it's about processing. The Scorpio period, it does feel a little bit uncomfortable for a while you're processing. You may feel a little bit more teary than usual, actually, or more emotional than usual. But it is positive. It's a release. Okay, and it says, I trust my intuition. Very important. Please trust your intuition. Your third eye, your crown chakra activated. Very important during this time. Thoughts become things. And also, it's number 15. Okay, so that's the Devil card energy. So any blockages, anything that's been unhealthy that sort of gets in the way of your intuition, I feel like you're giving that up. You're trying to release that. Also, don't obsess about the journey. I feel like your hunches will pay off. And I feel like you're releasing something negative in order to step into a more positive energy. Your intuition will guide you. They're just saying Technicolor. So, I mean, I mean, maybe it's to do with those rainbows colors or something like that. Technicolor. So either you can see the word Technicolor, or that's maybe about seeing things in, I'm not really sure if the beginning of films or TV or whatever, they used to be black and white, right? So then Technicolor came in. So that's about seeing things a bit more clearly, or a little bit more in a realistic way, a more grounded way, or adding some realism, releasing denial. Or maybe it's about, you know, whenever you watch a film, they put the black and white bit as if it's like a past memory, and then the Technicolor is kind of like present. So maybe it's about releasing the past. I'm not really sure, so please take it as it resonates with it. You could be reading a passage of text right now and the word Technicolor is there. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? So I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. If you would like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is, oh, drop that. Where did that go? There. All you have to do is visualize something that you would truly like to achieve. Thoughts become things. So see yourself actually doing what you want to achieve, or being who you want to be, because you know, it's about visualizing yourself in that moment. Don't be visualizing like what you would like to achieve in the future, because it always stays way over in the future. Imagine it like you got it now, okay? Thoughts become things. And then I want you to say out loud to the universe, I am a magnet for abundance. Okay, and then drop that sentence in the comments box below. I am a magnet for abundance. And I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 21st of November, and I'll upload the winner's name in a video upload, okay? Your trinket you got is the tree. So there's growth here, okay? Definitely connects with the garden energy there. Streamlining, cultivating your world, making things healthier. There is growth, there is branching out, but I feel like there is stability and stable sort of abundance coming your way. It's about planting roots and making sure you and yours feel safe. So I feel like you are stepping into a really auspicious time. Words like this. They want it on the clover. Okay, so that is, you know, there is some sort of, something comes to fruition, something really positive starts to happen for you in the next couple of weeks. But it comes from you letting go of something. Okay, so that's the only way I can explain it. Letting go of something, or cutting back on something, releasing something, a bad habit or something. It's like your luck just changes, almost like within a couple of days. So very positive. Trust your intuition. Release what does not serve you. Okay, so important. That is so important. So I'll leave that there. I hope something resonates in your reading, my beautiful Gemini. These are just short, sharp ones, as I said. And if something does resonate for you, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much. Love and light.